5 financial mistakes people often make in their 40s and 50s, and how to fix them. At 45, you're not too young to take risks, and you're not too old to dream again. But here's the truth. There isn't much time left for financial mistakes. Many people reach their 40s or 50s and realize they've spent 2 decades working hard, but without a strong financial foundation. They've lived on autopilot, spent without a clear plan, and saved only when they happen to have something left over. Then, life catches up. Kids prepare for college, aging parents need care, health issues arise, and suddenly, it feels like a race against time, with worn-out shoes. So what are the most common money mistakes people make at this stage of life? And more importantly, what can you do to avoid or correct them? 1. Delaying retirement planning. Many people think retirement is something to think about in their 60s. But in truth, your 40s and 50s are the critical window for building the future. It's the final stretch where time and compounding can still work in your favor. If you're not saving at least 15 to 20% of your income for retirement now, you may find yourself working into your 70s, not by choice, but out of necessity. What to do? Open or optimize a retirement account like a pension, 401k, or Roth IRA. Increase contributions gradually every year. Focus on long-term, diversified investments that offer consistent returns. 2. Over-supporting adult children. Every parent wants to help their children succeed. But at this stage of life, overgiving can quietly damage your future. You might be paying for tuition, helping with rent, covering car expenses, or even offering a down payment on a home. But if that generosity drains your retirement savings, it becomes a dangerous trade-off. One parent said, "I spent $150,000 on my child's education. Now, I'll need to work another 10 years before I can retire." Meanwhile, the child changed careers and started over. What to do? Set clear boundaries on how much support you can give. Encourage independence and financial literacy. Remember, a financially stable parent is one of the best gifts you can offer your children. 3. Starting to invest too late, or too aggressively. When people feel behind, they often take big risks to catch up. But those quick plays can lead to big losses. For example, someone in their 50s might put $70,000 into a single stock after a hot tip, only to see it crash a few months later. Chasing high returns might feel urgent, but what you need most now is consistency and protection. What to do? Build a balanced portfolio with stocks, bonds, real estate, and retirement accounts. Adjust your risk exposure based on your age and goals. Prioritize income-generating assets, not just high-growth ones. 4. Not updating your financial plan as life changes. Life in your 40s and 50s comes with major shifts. Job transitions, health issues, divorce, career pivots, second marriages. Yet many people continue to use the same financial habits they had a decade ago. What worked at the 30th of May no longer fit your current reality. For example, if you were the primary earner but recently lost your job and kept spending like before, debt can pile up fast. What to do? Do a full financial review once a year. Reassess your income, expenses, goals, and risk tolerance. Adjust your budget and lifestyle to match your current situation, not your past. 5. Not protecting your assets and income. A medical emergency, a car accident, a sudden illness. Without protection, years of hard work can be wiped out overnight. Far too many people in their 40s and 50s still lack proper insurance, legal documents, or estate plans. They assume they'll deal with it later, until it's too late. What to do? Review your health, life, and income protection insurance. Set up or update your will, power of attorney, and medical directives. Prepare for emergencies with 6-12 months of living expenses in cash or liquid assets. You can't go back, but you can start over. Maybe you're feeling uneasy reading this. Maybe you've made more than one of these mistakes already. But the truth is, what you do next matters more than what you've done. This stage of life brings something valuable. Experience. You don't have to start over from scratch. You just have to begin with clarity, purpose, and courage. Here's how you can begin. Today 1, get a complete financial checkup. What are your assets? What debts do you have? Where is your money really going each month? 2, realign your spending with your future goals. Cut mindless expenses. Redirect money into savings, investments, and protection. 3, build a real retirement strategy. Estimate how much you'll need. Set automated contributions. Choose stable, long-term investment vehicles. 4, protect your financial foundation. Update your insurance policies. Complete your legal documents. Make sure your family is protected, no matter what happens. 5, seek expert guidance. A trusted advisor can save you years of mistakes and stress. Getting help doesn't mean failure. It means you're serious. Final thought. Midlife isn't the end of the road. It's the start of a smarter climb. The real mistake isn't starting late. The real mistake is thinking you can't start at all. You don't need millions to be free. You just need to take action consistently, wisely, and courageously. Because sometimes the best part of your financial journey begins right now.